By 1965, Chevy had a strong lineup, but was struggling to get its answer to the Ford Mustang pony car, the Camaro, out of development, testing, and to market. Chevy was in an uncomfortable spot, with no direct competing car to the Mustang or to Ford's increasingly luxurious and profitable Thunderbird or Pontiac's luxury sporty Grand Prix. Fast forward to 1968. John Z. DeLorean was coming in from Pontiac to become general manager at Chevy and shore up the division's shrinking market share. The Monte Carlo, then coded name the Concours, was to be based on the slightly lengthened A-body or G-body platform, as was the Grand Prix. Design cues from the recently completed redesign of Bill Mitchell's 1967 Cadillac Eldorado was used for the new car in a deliberate attempt to imply luxury.
Monte Carlo for 1970. The new one from Chevrolet at a Chevrolet price. The new Monte Carlo is shown here with all other cars in its field.
By 1969, final designs of the car were being completed, but Chevy was still nervous about bringing a mid to large size car without a four-door option, as the Chevelle, and hedged its bets with a proposed four-door version and a convertible as well. By this time, sales for the Chevrolet division were steady, but both market share and profits were declining, with millions being spent on a new replacement small car for the Corvair and a redesign of the F-body Camaro coming, as well as other Chevy lineup replacements for 1970. The budget for the new personal luxury car was stretched, so both four-door and convertible options were dropped, and the car was finalized to be a hardtop coupe only. The final design for the 1970 Monte Carlo was received well, a handsome and completely well-rounded design. The car shared the rear C-pillars and rear window upper panels with the Grand Prix, but the rest, though heavily influenced by the Cadillac Eldorado, was its own. The overall look was well-proportioned, much unlike Ford Thunderbird's odd beak nose and then heavy pseudo-continental design. Though not revolutionary in any way, it definitely fit into an affordable mid-size luxury niche that had not been designed to or catered to before. Car and Driver called it a composite of Buick, Oldsmobile, and Cadillac, i.e. a design success and a coupe for Chevy. Arguably, the car looked more expensive than it was, and Chevy did its best not to brand it a Chevy. Very few, if any, Chevrolet emblems were placed on the car to help promote its upscale image. Sales were very strong and made it a profit leader for Chevy in 1972.